My name is Ken Jolly. I'm the owner of a Butcher Boy Meat Market. Butcher Boy's been around since 1974. It was started in Sparks by my uncle. I went to work for my uncle in 1974. Worked for him for about 20 years, and then I bought the shop from him, expanded it, went away for a little while. I opened this new store in August of 2015, which is doing very well. The meat the Butcher Boy sells, we've always been known for our quality. We strive to get the best quality of meat that we can find for our customers. Beef, pork, lamb, poultry, you name it, we have it. A lot of wild game, things like that you can't buy everywhere. Today we're going to talk a lot about the beef side of it. I buy 99% of our beef comes from Nebraska. Nebraska Beef, which is an all-natural beef company. Their quality is consistent, it's great. The meat is always awesome, marbling, it's tender, and it's pretty much the best I've found. We get the beef in primal, what they call primal cuts, New York strips, tenderloins, we get ribeyes, export ribs with the bone in them, we get short loins. I mean, we get it however we'd like it. They fabricate it for us and ship it to us. So it'd be the same thing as me breaking it down here, because I can tell them exactly how I'd like it done. We don't break them down in the shop because we don't like to haul carcasses across the United States. Coming from Nebraska, trucking is expensive these days. They don't build trucks anymore with rails in them. In the old days, they used to haul beef across the United States, deliver it on the West Coast. These days, they don't do that anymore because it's much easier, much less cost to put it in a box and haul it in a truck that way. Okay, Nebraska Beef buys cattle from small ranchers all around Nebraska. The beef is guaranteed to be raised naturally. There's no added hormones. There's never any antibiotics added to the beef. It goes from the ranch to a feedlot at Nebraska Beef. 90 days is about the minimum. They feed a grain to it, which builds up the fat supply in the beef and the marbling, and then it's harvested and processed for us. As far as aging beef, there's two different types of aging. There's dry aging and there's wet aging. Like I said, in the old days, we did a lot of carcass beef where we could hang the beef in the cooler. It would age for up to 2 weeks, and we'd process it. These days, the beef is killed. It's processed 2 days later. So the aging is actually in the what we call wet aging. When they put it in a cryovac bag, the aging process still carries on. It takes a little longer than dry aging, but the wet aging, we usually go for 4 to 6 weeks, which gives it the flavor and the tenderness desired. Normally every 2 weeks we get a load of beef in, 3 or 4 pallets of boxes of beef. I get every part of the animal, so I can cut pretty much any cut that anybody would like out of a beef carcass. We get it here, we process it, we cut the primal cuts, we cut into steaks, roast. We grind our own beef here. Everything is made right here in-house. Wagyu is a breed of beef that is from a Kobe beef from Japan. It's the American version of it. What's called Wagyu, we can't call it Kobe because it's not raised in Japan. Same genetics, same animal, awesome quality, awesome marbling in the meat. It is spendy, but it is for something special. It is awesome. The flavor, the texture, the tenderness is unbelievable in this animal. I buy Wagyu from Fort Klamath Ranch in Oregon, which is fairly local to us. I would call it a local ranch. He does a great job raising them. Fort Klamath Ranch, as I know, is the closest ranch that produces 100% Wagyu beef that I can buy. One of the many benefits of working with your local butcher is the butcher knows where the food came from that he's selling you. That's important these days. People want to know where their food came from. If you have any questions about beef or any kind of meat or where they come from, please give us a call, stop by, we'd be happy to chat with you.